It's the third match of the Dauphine's Cup between Ireland and South Africa.
And a wonderful afternoon here. The sun is shining, and I'm sure we are in for a great contest between these two sides. Plenty of changes for South Africa. Just the one change, the debutant coming in for Ireland. I've got Alan Lewis with me. Alan, South Africa have really dominated the last two T20 internationals. What can we expect from Ireland today?
Well, I think Ireland have actually been very good with the ball. If you think about it, throughout the series, they've done exceptionally well. And bar a drop catch, David Miller on 19, but two huge last overs. Adair went for 17, if you remember, in the first ODI.
This time it's a great shot. It's over the 45 guy's head. Top class player like Hendricks is not going to miss out on that. That's a nice looking shot, picked up over deep square leg. That's a nice juicy leg stump half volley. Nicely clipped off the back foot, just behind square, for a welcome boundary for South Africa.
Get into the deep. Is that going to go over the head of deep square leg? It's going to be a mighty six, almost out onto the main road. He's going to be hit away for a boundary here, just too short again from White. That isn't his natural length. It's not what we've seen him bowl in the Interprovincial Series. It's a step up from Interpro cricket to international cricket.
This could be a chance. Oh.
Oh dear, oh dear. That should have been taken. Well, that's cost Ireland 6 runs. As that's punched slightly uppish, Temba Bavuma, but he's going to get 4 more to his name. Nicely cut away, and that's going to be 4 more for Reza Hendricks. And South Africa really picking up the run rate here. Just as Bavuma tries to paddle sweep. But yet another misfield. This could be costly. And that's 4 more to Temba Bavuma. As we've got a little bit more spin now with White back into the attack. Unfortunately, he's conceded a boundary first ball of the 14th over. That's a magnificent bit of timing.
Fantastic shot.
And now the captain with his first T20 international 50 for South Africa. Nicely cut just behind point. And that's another great boundary for Reza Hendricks. This time, Temba Bavuma has put that over mid-wicket. Whipped beautifully into that gap. Reza Hendricks, wow. What a bit of timing that was.
This stage of the innings, everything must go, and that, Eugene, is a super shot. Yeah! See the leg spinner, and we see a big appeal, and we see the first wicket. Brilliant work from Lorcan Tucker. That's not an easy catch to hold on to. And the batsman's looking for the reverse hit, the reverse sweep here, really, but the leg break works, and it finds a breakthrough.
Yeah, Reza Hendricks just looking for the reverse sweep option here.
Pulled into the deep, going to be work to do in the deep, and it's parried, but it's parried into the boundary cushions. Into the deep by Bavuma. There's going to be more work to do for the Irish fielders. Not going to be able to cut it off again. Bavuma, it's been a really impressive innings. He's taken a little while to get going in the series. He took a little while to get going today. That is heaved into the leg side. Is it going to go over the head of Simi Singh? It is indeed. He tried to leap out. McCarthy looks for the wide Yorker. He finds it, but somehow Miller squeezes it away. That's brilliant batting. was just about to say, I think that indicates he's going to keep going for the wide Yorker. That's very unlucky for Markadair in the deep. Brilliant batting again. Somehow Miller has squeezed that well in front of square on the offside. This one's heaved into the leg side. It could be a chance. Markadair nestles under it and he takes a simple catch. It has been a magnificent innings from the South African captain, but it's going to end there. Good fielder Markadair. Barry McCarthy finds a second breakthrough. He certainly still looks fit and healthy and strong. He's going to stand and deliver. That is a glorious shot. That's 4 runs from the moment it left the bat. That is absolutely huge. It's going to soar all the way for a maximum well over the boundary rope. I think he was looking for the block hole. He didn't get anywhere near it, Craig Young. And David Miller's dispatched that one. It's going to loop off a top edge. That's not where he was intending to hit it. It's going to run away for a boundary 4. Looks for the reverse scoop and sloppy again in the field from Ireland. Ben White is going to have to chase after that. David Miller limps through for 2. I think it's going to be signalled as buys. It is. So to close out final over of the innings, 13 runs coming from it. Bit of madcap activity to round things out, Eugene. It was all happening towards the end there. We're going to even have a boundary check now on the final delivery. But South Africa, for my money, are most likely going to end up with 189 for 2, the highest score of the series.
Yeah, it's been a good innings. Quite comfortably there. But it's been a really good innings by South Africa, led by the 2 openers, Timber Bavuma and Reza Hendricks. Batted really well, and we've seen some really good shots from David Miller again.
Now we've got South Africa gearing up for what I reckon will be an exciting reply from the Irish, because I don't think they're going to hold back. Well, I don't know about urgency, but that's 4 runs to Paul Stirling. First boundary for Ireland, and that's the end of the first over. And that's a top edge, and that could be the end of Kevin O'Brien, and it is. He is going to be pretty disappointed with that, as his dismal run of form in this series comes to an end. And a great strike by Paul Stirling. Shimmy down the wicket, and off she goes. A little bit like that, Eugene. Wow, what a shot. Well, that's a short ball, and that's flayed over point for 4. This time he opens the face all right. That is 4 runs as the ball thuds into the boundary line. Picked up magnificently over deep mid-wicket. Another boundary for Ireland. Well, it's the leading edge. It's gone up high. Hendricks does magnificently well to hold on to that catch. And that's the end of Paul Stirling.
Off the inside edge. And fine leg up in the circle, so the power play will end with a boundary. Ireland 44 for 2. They are looking to go through the offside, Alan, but it comes off an outside edge. If slip was in place for George Linda, it would have gone straight to first slip. It's going to be some runs behind square on the offside again, and good batting from Lorcan Tucker. He's often very inventive. He loves the reverse sweep.
That's a great shot from Lorcan Tucker. Superb shot. And again, Andrew, steady, still, not moving around. Waited for the ball to come to him.
And he's going to fall with exactly 1,000 runs to his name. Umpire Alan Neil has the finger up absolutely immediately. Andy Balbirnie looking for his favourite sweep shot. And George Linda strikes.
Well, George Linda fired this one in quickly.
Big appeal, and that's the end of Tucker. Looks like he's nicked one behind to the keeper. Nicely struck down the ground. But that is a magnificent catch by Markram. Boy, what a good catch that was.
What a catch from Aidan Markram.
Uh-oh. That's a mix-up, and that's the end of Simi Singh. Don't think there was a run on there. Hit the ball straight to extra cover. Temba Bavuma, one of the top fielders in South Africa, is not going to miss out on that. And that's the end of Shane Getke. He's been caught behind the bowling of Petlaqueo. Beautiful shot over extra cover. Adair letting loose.
Big call of no. Will Adair be able to get back? I'm not sure he will. Sharp work from Heinrich Klaassen with the gloves. Adair's already walking off. I think we will go upstairs to the third umpire, but that's brilliant from Andile Petlaqueo. Has he run Adair out?
I don't think there'll be any need for him to go upstairs. He looked very well short of his ground there, but they are, and we'll see it now, not even in the picture at this stage. And that's great work from Klaassen.
That is huge. Craig Young in at number 10. He's hit one of the biggest sixes of the day, certainly aerially anyway. It's gone high and handsome and dropped in the crowd by that gentleman. He had his big moment. He's put it down. This one goes over the offside. We were talking a couple of days ago, me and you, Alan, about Craig Young's batting, how it's improved. A career best in List A cricket earlier in the summer. That is huge. Big Barry McCarthy, when he hits them, they stay hit. That's about as big as we've seen this week. Into the leg side, clubbed. The noise off the bat there, Alan. Through the offside, that's again a shot of a batsman who doesn't belong all the way down at number 10. And that's going to be 4 more. There's 2 men behind square on the offside. It's a slightly strange field because not just a third man in, but also really a fly slip. It's hit through the offside again. Is it going to go over the head of the fielder? It's not. That's a really good catch. Vian Mulder's made that look awfully easy. He's such a supreme athlete, this young man, an all-round talent. He's going to look to the leg side. Sends Ben White back, so we're going to finish with a dot ball. And that is the game. It's all over. Ireland come up short by 49 runs. South Africa have run out ready winners of this series. Really, they've dominated all 3 T20 internationals apart from some stages of the Irish bowling innings. And the South African side, the Proteas, Charles Langeveld there, Quinton de Kock, they're going to have an awful lot to be pleased with. They are looking ahead to the T20 World Cup. Alan, do not rule them out. They could be a real chance going out to the UAE and Oman.
You're absolutely right. And again, they have some very, very good spinners, which of course in Oman will be absolutely ideal. But Ireland will be disappointed with their lot in these 3 T20s. But South Africa will be jumping for joy.
The champions of the Dafa News Cup, South Africa winning 3-0.